What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy here, and we've got one of these Rise of Evil, Masters of the Universe Target exclusives. I know! I actually found one. We actually caught one out in the wild. We did not pay the markup scalper price everybody online is screaming about. Actually, the matter was pretty simple. On my Target app, it alerted me that one was in stock, and I scheduled it for pickup, and 20 minutes later they told me it was ready, and I picked it up. So, pretty cool. Target has made this a lot easier to find these than Walmart, but quite honestly, I'm sure some of you who watch my channel regularly have noticed there's been a lot more comic book content and not so much Masters of the Universe content anymore. There's a real good reason for that. These are hard to find. I did give up and ordered a big pile of them off a Big Bad Toy Store, and so we're going to have a lot more Masters of the Universe Origins videos coming soon. But I was real happy to find this one. This was a Target exclusive, and pretty cool here. So, enough of me yapping, let's check this bad boy out. Well, when you look at the front of the box here, you get the double pack here. It's very reminiscent of the vintage, 2-packs or, multi-packs here. We got this awesome artwork, Rise of Evil, Dark Origins of two of Eternia's evil warriors. We got Keldor, the evil apprentice of Hordak, and Origins Cronus, evil criminal from another dimension. I love here this artwork on the top where they show Keldor and Cronus, and looks like the palace or who knows, the council of elders or whatever you want to call it there in the background, that they're probably what the goal is before it was Castle Grayskull. And then looks like we got the Hordak in the background in the clouds. I thought that was a nice little touch, because, a lot of people may or may not know Keldor, or Skeletor, if you will, started out, one of Hordak's, lackeys or right-hand men. Anyway, you turn this package to the side here, and you got, again, the Rise of Evil, and it has the evil warriors there. It looks like they've got the old school look for Beastman, Merman, Triclops, and Evil Lyn. I have yet to track down Triclops. He's on my hit list, so I don't have him coming yet. I do have the battle armor versions, Ram Man, Clamp Champ, Stratos, Ninjor, and a few others coming down the road. But we're still trying to find us a Hordak and a Triclops, and we'll get them all eventually. We flip this card on the other side here. You got some kind of lizard crawling up, or gecko or something on the side of Ra. That was pretty cute. And we flip this bad boy around to the back. And again, treated these Mattel Masters of the Universe Origins artwork. It looks like you got the battle. It looks like to me like it'd be inside that palace that we were looking at, on the front of the box, before Skeletor and Trapjaw, Keldor and Cronus terrorized Eternia in their quest for total domination. And I'm not exactly sure when they first did this, when they first, had Keldor as the pre-Skeletor. I know it was mentioned in the mini comics, but never confirmed back in the vintage days. From my memory, the first time I saw Cronus or Keldor was from the 2002 cartoon that they did. Either way, I think a lot of fans, like this idea, and, like that they, to see where they came from before they got all messed up. We'll do some comparisons, once we get these bad boys out of the box. But back to this artwork here. I love the battle here. We got, Keldor and Cronus, the evil warriors, the old school versions of them. We pan over to the right, and we got, King Randor leading the fight. Maybe he's not King Randor yet. I don't see a crown on his head. He could be Captain Randor at this point, or Prince Randor, and you got Man-at-Arms and Stratos, and You know, there was some story whether Randor and Keldor were brothers, which would make Skeletor He-Man's uncle. That's a little too Lion King or Hamlet for me, but you know, it'd be cool if they did it that way, and it'd be even cooler if they just didn't do it that way. That's okay with me. But you know, I think what the cool thing about toys is you can make up whatever backstory or adventures that you want to make up. That was the thing. You have the power. So on the back of this box, you know, they show the action features. They got, you know, where you could replace the head to turn Keldor into Skeletor and twist them into battle positions. They got the cross cell here. I took a little flack from some other people in the Masters of the Universe community who told me in my videos, I never talk about the swappable parts. And there's a really good reason for why I don't talk about the swappable parts. I don't care for it. But that's irresponsible of me as a toy reviewer and as a collector myself to not share it with people who would. So all of the Masters of the Universe Origins, I think 99% of the parts are swappable. So you could put, like, you know, Orko's head on He-Man, or, you know, probably not that one because that's the first one I mentioned, but the parts can be swapped. But, you know, I'm an old school guy. I don't really care for that. You know, I like them to look the way they're supposed to look. You know, I've always been that way, you know. Like, I don't like when Spider-Man has a new costume, or Batman for that matter, and I like them to look the way they're supposed to. But that's just because I'm a cranky old guy and I don't like change. So let's open up my new figure, huh? Okay, here, let's open this bad boy up. I am awful excited. Flip her around. Let's try to keep the packaging nice because I'm saving it. I guess this artwork is just too awesome for me to just destroy. And who knows? All right, this will do Cronus first. My friends, the Stringy Dings, are back. In case you haven't seen one of my videos before, this is a Stringy Dingy, and they're awesome because they keep your toy safe, and they are a pain in the butt when you want to take your toy out. Oh. Ooh. He's in there, and now he's out of there. Cronus. I'll get the gun in his hand here. Give me a second. This guy's awesome. He's got that new toy smell. That is a one badass gun, too. Okay. Let him stand up here. We'll get his master out. Maybe first the head. That is a cool looking Skeletor head. Maybe we will swap it on the old school one. Get the staff out here. Maybe looks like we get a full sword. It's not a half sword, so I kind of like that. I wish we would have got a full sword for He-Man at some point. I've seen that the battle armor wants a half sword again, too. A little disappointed. We got the Havoc staff here, and it's got the little green tinge to him. I'm imagining that's because, if you don't know the backstory, Keldor was hit in the face with acid or some such thing. That's how he becomes Skeletor. His cape feels really cool, much like the Scareglow cape. His hair is cool, but the cape kind of prevents it for his head to stand up straight. So that's a little annoying, but we'll mess around with him here. Get his weapons in his hands. And forgive the discombobulation. It's kind of hard to do this and film because I got the phone in my face here, but we will make this work. Bear with me. Okay, there's our figures. We've got Keldor here. He's looking awesome with his little bat symbol green and his cape. Got his Havoc staff. Much like the Prince Adam, the sword kind of had a hard time fitting in the hand, probably because it's a full sword, which, you know, see, be careful what you wish for. We got Cronus here. He is looking awesome. Looks like we've got some pegs here, probably for the, oh, I bet they're for the trap jaw accessories. That is neat. Let's check that out. We happen to have Cronus's future. Yes, this is what will happen to him. He will become Trapjaw. One of my favorites. But now that I saw this little dealie here on Cronus's back, we're gonna have to check this out. And I think I am correct. Trapjaw's accessories fit in Cronus's back quite nicely. Very cool. All right, and now we've got Keldor. We will look at Keldor's future here. And we can get that head off. Here we go. A little tough to snap on that ball joint. I don't want to break it. And there's Keldor. Or I guess he's Skeletor now. Hold on here. That head fit awful tight on that ball joint, but you could see here without the cape, his face stands up, you know, a little better. And we can look here at Keldor's future. He will become Skeletor. Let's check something out here. This is something I wanted to see. We will. And see, this is why I didn't like this feature. So I do not want to break my toys. Yeah, the color doesn't really match, so it's not really all that, not for me, but man, that is tight on there. Let's take the cape out here. I don't know. Not the same matching color, so I guess it doesn't really work in that way, in case you guys wanted to know. But we'll have some more Masters of the Universe Origins figures coming soon. Probably the Battle Armor ones, I'm not really sure. I hope you enjoyed my review. Gentlemen.